honorable political leader of our great party, Ms. Persad-Bissessar, party chairman, deputy political leaders, other NATEX members, members sitting on the stage, on the tables, MPs, senators, mayors, chairmen, councillors, aldermen, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, members of the protective services, a pleasant good night. As a local government representative, we are being starved by central government for funding, thereby preventing us from delivering basic infrastructural improvements and maintenance in our region. Example, no money to pave roads, no money for patching of roads, no money for box drains or pavements, even no money to assist in jogging tracks in our recreation grounds. Imagine at a time like this, we have no funding in this dry season for water trucks and to pay overtime on weekends and public holidays. We get no funding for a complete month to pay our caretakers to look after our recreation grounds. It's now 5 days per fortnight. That's what the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation can afford. No money is allocated to repair our corporation vehicles, which are part of our major assets. No help in times of disaster. We have no help from ODPM or other state agencies when it's time for flooding and so on. Our developmental projects, what we call DP, for the fiscal year 2017-2018 were given to us 11 months late, with just 2 weeks before the financial year close. Within 2 weeks, we had to tender and award jobs. In this way, the money would not have returned to the Ministry of Finance. This would not have taken place if we did not have a joint press conference with our chairman, mayors, and minority leaders one fateful Sunday morning with our deputy political leader, Ms. Khadija Amin, at the office of the Leader of Opposition in Port of Spain. Poor people, middle-class people, mothers of children with cerebral palsy and physically challenged children, single mothers, have been thrown under the bus by trying to live with the introduction of 12.5% VAT on over 7,000 basic food items that were previously zero-rated under Persad-Bissessar. Our pockets have felt the rot of approximately 100% increase in diesel and gas. Grants and food cards have all been taken from those deserving of it to be given back to their supporters and potential voters around election time. Total lack of care and compassion. This administration has forgotten about the Ministry of Local Government. They treat this ministry like a bastard child. Vanity projects are all they are concerned about. The highway from Valencia to Toco with a port costs $1.6 billion. The highway from Wallafield to Manzalina, first phase, costs $400 million, and 2 other phases, when complete, would have cost over $1 billion. Instead of investing in unnecessary highway projects at these hard, challenging times, I suggest we invest the money in trying to rehabilitate existing roads and agricultural access roads, and also invest in wind turbines and solar panel glass for all new government buildings as a source of renewable energy. This government has ostracized the Ministry of Works in Sangre Grande, and for some strange reason, focus only on NIDCO, PURE, and URP in Port of Spain. I wonder if the reason behind this is to micromanage the funds behind closed door to prevent transparency from the public. Imagine the Ministry of Works in Sangre Grande has over 20 vehicles parked in their compound with no money to repair them. They have no backhoe And this region is 4 times the size of Tobago, and the Ministry of Works compound in Sangre Grande have not even one backhoe. They have 2 dump trucks, and it is yet to be licensed for this year. Community centers around us are being abandoned and left to rot. Our schools in our region have no money to maintain their playground, and councillors are being asked to pick up the slack. In our policies, in our police in the Eastern Division headquarters, several department phone lines are down because of lack of payment. There are no proper working fax machines, no basic stationery for the officers, no ribbon for printers. Even after 18 years, the Matters police station is housed in a container. I recommend immediately the reintroduction of the police marine branch to help secure our borders from Matla to Mayaru. We need to diversify the region to curb the high unemployment rate. I recommend sport tourism, medical tourism, sea and sand tourism, nature trails, agriculture, and increase empowerment of the Predial Lassini squad. We need to assist the homeless people and house them in a more humane place so they can adequately live their lives and improve their lives in comfort. Ladies and gentlemen, for the sake of our future generations, our country, Trinidad and Tobago, let us all come together and unite to take our country back to a place of safety, sanctity, once more under the compassionate, caring, strong, stern leadership of Ms. Kamla Persad-Bissessar. I thank you very much.